Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Especially with ghosts. Welcome to Arkham Horror. I'm your host, Phlip, and this is Tao.
Greetings, everyone.
I'm not sure why I'm moving the camera around so much. It's unnecessary. Anyways, last time we were
What's that
like,
over there? He's gonna zip around the camera.
ah, like I turn around, it's just Shrek. Like, no, no,
Oh my
why?
god.
Anyways, maybe next time. Anyways, let's see. Last time, what happened, Tal? Give us a recap.
Uh,
Were you paying
we
attention?
yes, we went. We found out our friend died. We decided in order to go pay their respects, we chased a butterfly around, and now we're at the hidden
Yeah,
village.
and we saw a creepy lady.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Something
even though it's hidden, you knew I had one.
I knew you had one because I saw into the future with my abacus of counting. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about our changes to our deck first.
Sure,
Would you like to
you
go
can go
first,
first.
Tal? Okay, I'll go
Nah.
first. I am getting rid of Burning the Midnight Oil, which I'm going to lose some money from, but that's probably fine. And Scroll of Secrets, because my hand slot hopefully should be used by my abacus. That might change in future things. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I've changed it for 3 aces so that I can actually use a card that you might have seen in my hand multiple times during the last episode, which was Daredevil. Daredevil will allow me to always use Daredevil as an unexpected courage. It'll also dump in a bunch of stuff into my discard pile, which with Akira will allow me to get the best skill that gets dumped in there and shuffle it back in my deck. And then if nothing gets done that way, then I can get 3 aces back as well.
Well,
Shuffle it
only the
back in.
top one of your discard, right?
No, it's when a non-weakness skill card would be placed in the discard pile of an
Oh, I
investigator.
guess if you throw everything away, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the timing with that works. I'm sure we'll figure it out. The
Yep.
Eureka, which is a kind of just a draw card, lets me filter a little bit. Changing out for Unrelenting, which is kind of a better draw card. Doesn't need
Best draw
filtering.
card in the game, I would say.
It's real good. It's real good. Um, because you can just like it even commits to anything compared to Eureka not committing to fists. We're getting rid of deduction with this surprise lady who looks ridiculous.
Oh my
For
god.
class.
He's just looking like, this book is blank except for what I
Oh my
colored in it.
god! Look at this picture. And then this guy's like, "How do you read this? There's no images." So yeah, better deduction
Wait,
gets
I
me.
just realized that picture he's looking on the deduction upgraded one, the one on the left looks like such a scrawn on child drawing.
That's the artist's rendition of what they saw, and then he's looking
Yeah.
at like ancient tablets of also the same kind of.
Who drew this?
I mean, just wait till you see the actual creature. It's just as goofy looking.
Oh my
Um,
gosh. All right.
and then I'm getting rid of Hidden Potential. I don't want to get rid of Hidden Potential because it's one of the cards that's in the campaign for this set. Or I don't know if that even made any sense, but yeah, I still have one in the deck. I needed to remove something for Perception to be cool at that. So those are my
All
things that I've
right.
changed. Put these in an order and then erase them from existence.
Don't erase mine. I actually took mine out of my deck. So these are my permanents. I've got 3 additional permanents. This cost me 7 experience, 2 charismas. So now I can have 3 allies total and 1 adaptable. I feel like my character is a little squishy on the horror, so having more allies might make me feel better. One of the allies I got is Jessica Hyde. I removed a second copy of Banzai Stiletto. I'm pretty confident with doing that because I have a heavy draw engine. I got this card here, Reckless Abandon. This is one of the newer cards. It's a posture, limit 1 posture per investigator. Take a damage, exhaust it. This attack deals +1 damage. The greatest warrior need never fear the second greatest warrior. They need only fear the novice who has never held a weapon before. I'm not so sure that's the case, but that is sort of true.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
it's just that new guy's luck, right? Like if you're playing Street Fighter and you're like really good at Street Fighter, and then someone just comes on and like button mashes, they might beat you because you're just like not expect like
Yeah,
that's not how you're supposed to play.
I do actually know how high level play goes. That's not
That's not how
like
it
button
works.
mashers do not win.
Not
Anyway,
not on Street Fighter, but on other games.
And then these did not cost me any experience because of adaptable. I can swap out 2 level 0 cards. I'm removing my lucky cigarette cases. I'm gonna get them back, but I'm gonna grab a second resourceful and an Idol of Xanatos, a Scarlet Keys card where if I take damage or horror, I can exhaust it, discard up to 3 cards from my hand, cancel that much damage or horror.
Xanatos.
And these will go in my deck.
And these will go out of existence.
Oh God! All right.
All right. Today's scenario is the house on the hill. Let's see.
Betrayal?
Betrayal at the house over there. Intro 1. An inky blackness envelops you as you pass through the portal, dragging you down into a place of utter darkness. The first sensation you become aware of is seeing a red light burning your retinas in a haunting cacophony of mad whispers that seem to come from everywhere and yet nowhere. You attempt to squeeze your eyes shut to block out the blinding light, but to no avail. When you do finally open your eyes again, you see absolutely nothing. You're blinded. Good game. No, you find yourself standing on a stone path at the top of a small hill that looks out over a decrepit village. The full moon, hanging ominously large in the night sky, casts its pale light across the darkened village. If there are any people currently occupying these decaying structures, you can observe no evidence of them. Nervously, you glance backwards over your shoulder and notice that the torii gate that brought you here remains, but something about it has changed. The peeling paint and rotten wood has been renewed as if time itself had unwound, restoring it to what must have been its original, pristine luster. Suddenly, a high-pitched shriek rings out in the distance, and your gaze is drawn to a large palatial structure sitting atop an overlook on the edge of town. When your heartbeat finally settles, you find your thoughts lingering on the missing girls the villagers had told you about. Could they have accidentally traversed the portal as you did, while innocently playing in the forest? If Yuki Yagami is here, then we do that. Otherwise, we skip to intro 2. We don't have Yuki Yagami. So, intro 2. Swallowing hard, you take a moment to weigh your options. The gate's portals might return you to safety, but as you contemplate retreating to Minakami and alerting the villagers as to what has transpired, the portal snaps abruptly shut, as if in response to your hesitancy, stranding you on the far side. God damn it, we're stuck here.
We're stuck in every place in Arkham games.
we have been marked by the pale bride.
Mhm.
You nervously rub your neck as a phantom tightness swells in the back of your throat. Paranoid thoughts begin to race through your mind regarding the woman in the fog. What does she want? Did she bring you here? Does she know you? Is she made of cheese? Each investigator begins a scenario with an additional horror assigned to their investigator.
You have the campaign log and chaos bag. We didn't load that in.
Oh, I do. One moment, please. And just like magic, it's fixed whatever it was that I was supposed to be doing.
You certainly
Um,
didn't take 10 minutes in
oh,
order to change everything that was wrong.
totally not. I don't know what you're talking
hmm
about. Let me see here.
It was really funny. You have the chaos bag and campaign log? I sure do. Oh no.
Be right back. Everything's destroyed. So we're gonna read the agenda now. The
All right, I
moon's.
shall do that.
Okay, fine.
Okay. The moon's pale light casts long shadows down the village's narrow alleyways, and there is a rustic, time-lost quality to its decor and architecture that unnerves you. At first glance, the village seems deserted, but if the girls have been taken here, you better be prepared for anything. 19 doom.
There's only one agenda.
Yeah, but
Man,
19 is an enormous amount.
that's
A
a
permanent
lot.
curfew. The manor on the hill seemed to be the source of the screams you heard, but you'll need to figure out how to carve a path through the cramped village in order to reach it, hopefully before it's too late. Find a path to the manor. Investigators may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. 8 clues.
All right. So we
I
have.
also start with 1 because the setup says if I have the restless widower, I get a clue.
That is what it says. It's over on this page somewhere over here, down right there.
Sure is.
We're not cheating. I swear.
And then what is it? We're good?
I think we're good.
Okay. So we are here at the Torii Gate.
Yep.
Are these really the same archways you passed through in the forest? Deja vu. Search the top 7 cards of your deck for a spirit or spell card and draw it. Shuffle your deck. Hell yeah.
Deja
Despite its
vu.
apparent restoration, the gate now lies dormant.
I've just been in this place before.
And then let's shuffle our decks. And I,
You draw
as
7
usual,
and
for my
don't
permanent.
do anything. Yeah.
Yep. No mulligan except for weaknesses. Okay.
This
Done.
is fine. I probably want to get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this for now. We'll get rid of this too. We'll draw 3. Okay. I was looking for this, and I found it. So that's good.
All right, Mr. King Birthright, why don't you go first?
Yeah, it's my birthright to go first. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
spend $4 and play Mr. Milan Skeets.
You got it.
I'm gonna walk up.
You're
That's
not gonna grab a spell?
action 2. What do I have that's a spell that I want?
I don't know.
Exactly. Okay, so we can spend two clues as a group to explore, put a random location from the explore deck into play unrevealed, and then move to it. The explore deck is over here.
Cool.
It's not a deck, it's a bag, so we're not cheating. And then
All right.
it's a cool breeze wafts through the center of the empty village. And yeah, anyways. The last action I will take, I suppose, going to be to investigate. 5v3. Sure. What's the worst
Yeah.
that can happen? Let me find out.
You lose a card, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. Done it.
You're fine.
Give me a clue and $1.
All right, you seem alone
Oh, I
there.
should
Oh,
I should have
actually,
used the monarch. Yeah, for sure.
oh, okay. I'm going to use the ability on here to search the top 7 cards for a spirit or spell.
Cool.
Anything good here? I really like this one. I'll take that. Shuffle. Then I will exhaust the restless widower and just hey, what's up?
I see you
And
there.
then
So you spent one
let's go
action,
ahead.
right? Yeah.
Yes, one action. Second action, let's go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3 and play Jessica Hyde. She has 2 damage on her already. Cool. Neat. Already did that for her. And then for my last action, I'm going to spend 1, 2, and no, I'm not going to do that. Actually, nah, screw it. I'll do it. I'll spend 1, 2 and play Harikiri.
Okay.
All right. Upkeep.
Boop. Don't add a
And
bless
then
token. We're at 1 of 19. Encounter. Draw an encounter card. It's
okay.
this guy. He's a 4/6 with retaliate.
He has an advantage. Let's look at the terminology for that.
When it engages you, you
Advantage.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So when he engages
Yeah.
me, because I drew him, I discard the top card of my deck, and if it's a weakness, I would draw it. It is not a weakness. Okay.
Okay. This guy is 6 health. I'll do what I can. Oh, my encounter. Caustic Echo. Test books. If you fail, you must take a damage or place one of your clues in your location. If you fail by 2 or more, do both instead. X is the current shroud value of your location. I'm not going to succeed this because this is a 1 versus a 3. So I will commit a take card to this.
Why does
Testing
Jessica
a
have
1.
2 damage on her?
Well, she healed 1.
Okay.
Testing a 1 versus a 3. 6. Okay, so I failed by
You
1,
failed, yeah.
which means I take a damage or place a clue on your location. I'll just place a clue. You can
Rude.
you can pick it up. And then I also get to shuffle in a spirit card from my discard pile back to my deck.
Congratulations.
All right, so then I'm going to discard a card, get 2 resources, and draw 2 cards. And then this is gone.
Okay. I guess I'm going to go first. So I can evade this guy.
It is your birthright.
It is my birthright. But then I can evade this guy, and then you'll be able to fight him without risking his retaliate, right?
Sure.
So let's go ahead and evade this man. I'm going to use a promise of power.
Okay.
So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. V3.
Success.
He has been evaded. This will go into my discard pile, which then gets shuffled in with Akira. That was action 1. Action 2 is going to be to... Do you need help with this guy, Tao?
I think I should have him. I need a little bit more money, but I'm gonna do my best.
Alrighty. I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna ditch a Milan
Mhm.
to make it 6v3.
Success. Here's a
Success.
clue. You get a money.
$1. And my last action will investigate at a 5v3. Fail.
Okay. I'm going to hit the guy on the floor right now, fighting him at a 6 versus a 4. I'm going to commit a resourceful and a watch this to make it an 8 versus a
4.
4. I need this to succeed by 1 because I really, really need the money. So I already have another one, but I'll get it back enough. I'm going to discard this Keen Katana just in case I draw a -4. I'll gamble 3, testing a 9 versus a 4 to hit him.
Why didn't you play this
I don't
first?
know how fail. Oh my god. Was that?
Oh, because you didn't have the money.
Because I need to gamble the money first. So I succeeded. First off, I'm gonna take. Oh, he takes a damage first. Yep. And then secondly, I get take heart back in my hand. Thirdly, I get 6 resources. Okay. Then for my second action, I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 and equip this Keening Katana. And then I will spend another 1, 2, 3 in order to play Live by the Sword. At a discount of 1, give me an extra action for a fight.
Oh, it is a spirit.
And then I'm going to use that right now in order to fight this guy at a 7 versus a 4 with my katana. Hiya! -3. I succeed just as, so he takes 1 damage only.
Yep.
Man, didn't expect the boss to show up immediately. This guy engages me, which means I discard the top card of my deck. And then I'm going to exhaust Harikiri and draw a card.
That's
Okay.
that's at the round
Upkeep
end.
phase.
So that's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be this won't be ready next turn,
okay, that's fine.
right?
So then I believe you're right. Yes, enemies already, everything readies up at once. Ready each exhausted card. So yep.
Yeah.
So then upkeep, this thing is still exhausted. And then 2 of 19 Doom encounters.
Bum 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 bana. Bum bum bum
Hmm.
bana. It
Ambush.
is a thingy doo doo doo. I forget what ambush is.
Ambush here says is a new keyword. Uh, Enemies with ambush keyword may collectively be referred to as ambushing enemies. When an ambushed enemy becomes engaged with an
Oh, they
investigator,
immediately
it
make
immediately make an
an
attack of
attack.
opportunity, unless
Okay.
they are exhausted. So you take 1 damage.
1 damage.
Ooh.
And the revenge is
Revenge.
draw a card. After you defeat it, you must immediately resolve that revenge effect. So you kill the
Okay.
mimic, you get a treasure. Cool.
Sounds good. My encounter. This thing again. All right. Oh, she's healed, by the way. Testing a 1 versus a 3. Let's commit the take card I have for this. Hey, good time to get it. -0. So I
Failed.
do both. I take 1 damage and place a clue that I had on my location. Jessica Hyde will take the damage. I get 2 resources and 2 cards. And this is gone. All
Okay.
right. Should I go first or is it your birthright still?
Um. Hmm. I can go first.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and evade this guy.
Uh,
At a
4 versus a 2.
4 versus a 2.
Success. He's
Success.
evaded.
I'm gonna use Akiro to shuffle 3 aces back into my deck.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will spend $2 and throw it a Wither. And Wither is a spell. And then I will investigate at a 5v3. 1.
Success.
Success. I get a clue and I get $1.
All right. My turn. I'm going to use an action, spend 1 resource, and play 1-2 punch against this big guy. Fighting him right now at a 7 versus a 4. Let's commit a resourceful to this to make it an 8 versus a 4. Success. He takes 1 damage. I fight him again. I get back a red card, which will be my take card. And I'm fighting him right now at an 8 versus a 4. Success.
9
I get to
versus
shuffle.
4, but okay. Oh, wait, no,
Was it
because
9?
resourceful only went for the first one. You're right. 8 versus
Yeah,
4.
yeah. I get to shuffle a spirit. I have no spirits in my discard. He takes 2 more damage. He has 1 health remaining. For my second action, let's chop him. Kini Katana, 7 versus 4. Hiya! -2. I don't fail. 7, 6, 5 versus 4. So I don't succeed by 2 or more, but he takes 1 damage. Good enough. He is dead.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my god, that was pretty tough to deal with as the first enemy drawn in the game. And then yes. For my last action, I'm going to attack this guy at a 7 versus a 4.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yep, he dies. Why would I not?
Because you could wait for him to engage you next turn, and you'll get a card.
No, that's when you defeat him. I get it anyways.
But you would get a card with
I'm
arcade.
good.
More
Because then I'll
card
take
draw.
No, he's dead. I draw a card because I killed him anyways. That is my turn done.
Well, you could have drawn 2 cards. Anyway.
Would you be quiet? Upkeep.
Upkeep. I did shuffle, so okay, 3 of 19. I went first. You didn't move. Encounter.
Oh my god.
A deathbed companion. Humanoid yokai cursed. She looks cursed. She looks like she got X-rayed too hard. Hunter 1. X is the amount of resources in your resource pool. Good luck evading this one, Tao.
Hey, I'm only at a 3 right now. Eventually it'll be like a 20, but
after it attacks you, you lose a buck.
okay. That's hilarious. I love that. My encounter. Gruesome Harvest, test brains, where if you fail, you must take 1 horror, move 1 location toward the nearest central location, which is the Torii Gate, okay? If you fail by 2 or more, do both instead. X is your current shroud location, so testing a
3.
4 versus a 3. Yep. -2. I'm going to spend 1 and say I'm lucky and not take the horror.
Or move 1 space down. I think
no.
Could've...
Oh, wait. Actually, you're right. Because I didn't fail by 2 or more. I'll just move a space down because then I'm... Oh, that's you. Hello.
Yeah, because then you just teleport back. Like, who cares?
Yeah. Will you go first or me?
I guess I will... I'll actually let you go first.
Okay. Well, it's not flipped over. It just doesn't ready up.
Yeah,
so
I
you
know.
can still use it for this turn, but yeah.
I know. Well,
then you shouldn't flip it over.
That's how I'm tracking it.
All right, fine. I'll go to your location. Hello. Then I will spend an action to... I'm pretty sure... Now, if I hit you, you're going to have to be at 2 HP. I probably should have played that. I'm going to engage this for an action and draw a card. Do I want to... Actually, I want to keep my card, so rather not. I'm just going to engage it. Swing! Oh, she healed last turn. 7 versus 2. Swing. Okay. 3 versus 2. 1 damage. Second swing. Dead. I have 1 action left. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 and play Dragon's Dogma. Take a direct damage and increase my fists up to 7. Okay.
I'm going to spend 5 for Hermetic
there
Ethicus. I'm going to investigate at a 10v3. 10v3. I've done it.
Hey, take any discard card that you want.
I'll take my key back. I get $1. I get a clue. Did I already take the clue?
It did not.
Okay. And then I will investigate again at a 12v3.
Okay.
I did it.
Alrighty. Upkeep.
Upkeep.
I have Die by the Sword now. I will do an extra damage to you if I hit you.
Okay.
And then 4 of
19
encounters.
Lunar City. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If any weaknesses are discarded in this way, draw them. Okay.
This is kind of good for you. Oh,
no!
You draw that.
It has a Doom on it. 2 and 3.
Want to put any of them back in your deck?
Do I? Yeah, I'll put Unrelenting back in the deck.
Okay.
Okay.
That's gone. My encounter. Hey, it's a Mimic. I take a damage. All right.
I'm going to go first this time.
Of course you are.
I'm going to spend 2... I have to spend an action, right? Yeah. I'm going to spend an action. Get rid of these 2 Dooms. And draw 1 from the Explore deck.
It's a Wishing Well. Well.
What do we have here?
So you automatically move to it?
I do? That's not what it says.
Yeah. That does.
Oh, and then move to it. Okay, dang. Force, when it's revealed, shuffle the set aside downwell encounter set into the shuffle the set aside encounter set and put it into play face down. Attached to this location as a well deck.
Shuffle the set aside and put it in play face down.
What is this?
Make a what is this other one?
I don't
I'll
know.
put this away. I don't know. It was part of the encounter set,
Well, if it's part of the
uh,
encounter set, then it is
but
also
it's
the.
not an encounter card. We'll just put it out of
Um.
play for now.
Okay. Whatever. Sure. I'll make a wish. Unless that's supposed to be the thing that's like good in there.
No, it's not an encounter card. You can see the back of it.
Okay. I'll do that as a fast action. No such luck. The investigator suffered no ill effects and remove this from the game. Oh.
Okay.
Where is this? I'll put this in the victory display.
Victory display. Okay. Looks
Um,
like I have to go there and make a wish.
yeah, I am not allowed anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
For my last action, I will investigate this location. At a 10v2. Nailed it. Get a clue. Get a dollar. Done.
All right. I'm gonna exhaust my widower. Go to your location, and then I'll make a wish while this mimic is
Or
biting
wait.
the shit out of me.
Why don't you can? Oh wait. Can you only spend?
As a group, you have to be there, I
Yeah.
think.
No, you don't have to be there. It just says spend clues as a
Oh
group.
well, I still want to draw from the wishing well thing anyway, so it's fine.
But you could do it after you go discover a new location.
Why do you want me to play your way? All right.
I just want to, because otherwise I have to spend an action to move back. I have to spend an action to do that. I have to spend an action
Fine,
to move. It
fine.
takes all of my.
We have 15 turns.
I want to get this
Anyways,
done
I'm
as
gonna
quick as
attack.
possible. To
8 versus
efficiency.
3 to kill this thing.
Okay,
It's dead.
you did it.
And then draw 8 versus 4 technically because of the thing. I draw a card from killing it. Would this be in the time frame that I can play Glory if it was the card I drew?
No, I don't think so.
Shame.
After you defeat this enemy, you resolve its effect. So
Nice. It's fine.
I don't know.
First action, I'm going to investigate and commit take heart. 1 versus 3. Failure. Draw 2. Get 2. Then I will use an action in order to put a new location in the Explore deck into play.
Okay.
It is the Fisherman's Wharf. On the bank of a nearby river, the silhouette of a wooden structure looming over a decrepit dock peeks out through a thin layer of fog. Rummage for supplies. Search the top 7 cards of your... Okay. Search out 7 for an item or supply card and draw it. Shuffle your deck. The smell of rotting fish carcasses causes you to retch. Fortunately, there's no one around to see it. You can pick up those clues. I'm going to teleport to your location with the
Okay.
widower. And then I'm going to make a wish. No such luck. Well, I guess we're not getting whatever's in the well.
No luck. Okay. My
And I have 1 action
turn.
left.
Oh no.
Nope. I will spend 1, 2, 3 and play the Idol of Xanatos.
Okay.
Okay. That is my turn done. Upkeep. She's
Uh,
healed.
okay. Doom,
And
5 of 19.
I'll throw away a lucky.
Over 25% done. It's a crack baby, the Kodama's Vendetta. Attached to this location with the most clues without a copy of it. Increase the difficulty of the first test each investigator performs at the attached location by during their turn by 1. It is said that when a tree has reached a century of life, a divine spirit comes to dwell within it. To fell such a tree for any reason would invite catastrophic misfortune. I guess we killed the tree. I don't remember killing any
Well, it's
trees.
attached to the location. Okay, so this one.
Yeah,
All right.
the most
My encounter.
clues.
Put this into play in your threat area. Then, if there are 3 or more copies of Celestial Cascade in your threat area, you are defeated and suffer a mental trauma. Enemies in your threat area get +1 fight and +1 evade. Oof. Exhaust an aspect story asset you control. Discard all copies of Celestial Cascade from your threat area.
That's not
The
that
moon's
bad.
intensity hampers
Just-
your aspect's abilities and empowers the restless spirits.
Just don't get 2 of them and then, or like don't get
Deep.
Yeah, get 1 and then like delve too deep twice and oh, Bob's dead.
Yeah.
I will go first.
Okay.
I will. That's not me. I'm gonna. Do I even want that clue? I should get it, I guess. I'll investigate. 10B, whatever. I've done it. Clue.
You can look at the top 2 cards in the encounter deck.
Dollar. Right. I get to know what we're encountering next turn. Okay. Okay. You're gonna hate it, too. I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna move over here. Hey, what's up, dog?
Hi, friend. My turn. First action, let's investigate and commit a take card. 1 versus 4. Failure. I get 2 resources and draw 2 cards. I need this money right now, and I have another one in my deck, so I'll do it. For a fast action, I'm gonna play Bury the Light and discard Leo DeLuca and give myself 7 resources. 2 actions left. I'll go ahead and let's see here. I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4 and play Bonsai Stiletto. So my fist is at 8 now while she's not exhausted. And I have 1 action left. I will spend. I should do that a bit later. I will draw a card for my last action. Okay.
Okay.
Upkeep. And
6 of 19. Counter.
7 of 19 with your Doom thing there.
7 of 19 with my Doom thing here. That's right. I forgot about that.
That doesn't
Reveal a
seem too
random
bad.
token and then take a damage, a horror, a thing, or lose a resource. So probably lose a resource. I'm dead. No, it's a lose a resource. Okay.
I feel like this thing should have the thing where if you draw an auto fail, you have to pick like 3 of them.
Is that a thing? When is that? I don't know.
I feel like it should be, because then it seems pretty minor. My thing. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If any weaknesses are discarded, draw them. 1, 2. Not my Leo DeLuca. We're good. Oh, I drew Psychosis.
Told you you'd hate it. Anyways,
It's okay.
you'd hate it.
I hate it.
What is this? For an item or supply card? I don't care. I'm gonna go first. I'm going to.
You are.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna investigate at a. Who cares? 10v3. Done. I didn't fail. Get $1. Blanca Blanca. I'm gonna investigate again. 10v3. Success. Get $1. Or not $1. Get a clue. Last action. I'm actually gonna remove the Doom. Why not?
Well, if you can, it's a 5 versus 5 test.
Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 and play St. Hubert's Key. And get +1/+1.
Even more brains. Gotcha.
Because why not? Also, it's a horror sync, I
Sure.
guess. Who cares?
I'm going to exhaust the Restless Widower and get rid of this.
Oh,
Then
that's one of the reasons why I got rid of what's it called? To get $2 when you investigate thing. It's because when I investigate
can't
normally,
use it
it's
with.
my books. I can't use it with
Yeah.
my abacus. Yeah. Okay.
I figured as much. I will. Let's see here. I'm pretty likely to draw Leo DeLuca, so I'll just try it. I'll draw a card. He wasn't there. I will. I need to fight something.
There's nothing to fight. You can investigate.
I'll play Reckless Abandon so I can do more damage by taking damage. And by me taking damage, I mean Jessica Hyde takes damage.
Okay.
Upkeep.
Cool.
4/1. I have to throw away a card. Let's throw away Glory.
8 of 19. Counter. This one again. Oh no, it's the worst one. It's lose an action. Wow, that's really.
All right. My
stinks.
counter. Hey.
Oh, did you get rid of the other one?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I should have waited. Well, I mean, I didn't think I would draw a second one so soon, but it's fine.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure with 8 fist, I can probably fight anything at a +2 fight.
I'll go first.
You do it.
Okay. I'll investigate this at a 12v4. Nailed it. -1. Get a clue. Get $1. I'll investigate this at a 12v3. Hiya, -1.
There you go.
Success. Get a clue. I'll play one moment. All right, I got interrupted. Sorry about that. So yeah, gonna play Crack the Case. Tally gets $3.
Yay!
I've got literally no reason for money. Once I have
well,
Milan, like
I guess I will
that's my turn.
do the exploring. So I will spend 6 resources and play Leo DeLuca. That gives me a bonus action every turn. I'm gonna walk over here. Ah, my first walk action. And then I'm gonna spend 2 clues of your clues in order to put a explorer into play. Derelict barracks. Although the structure has been badly damaged, the sheer quantity of weapons lying strewn about the wreckage suggests it was once quartered
Of
worries.
course you
Hell
head
yeah.
straight to the place with all the weapons.
Haunted. Draw the top card of the encounter deck. Trigger this location's haunted effect whenever you fail a skill test while investigating this location. What fate befell the soldiers who once dwelled in these walls? Sadly, I'm not exactly able in order to investigate this. This is hard. So, you know what? You go
Hard,
get
you'd
those. I will
say.
explore the location. So I'm going to walk here for my last action.
Okay. Yep.
So let's move. Okay, if you at the end of the round, so this is exhausted now.
Yeah. Well, it'll be exhausted at the end of the round. I turn it face down so that you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, like, and then upkeep.
All right. Doom 9 of 19.
And
Encounters.
encounters.
Hello again.
Lose a resource.
Sure.
Where are the enemies? God damn it! Wait.
We
What
killed
happens
them.
if just nothing happens to me because I have no cards?
Yeah, you just nothing happens because you don't have any cards.
Cool. All right. I guess you first because it's your birthright. Unless you want me to explore for you.
No, I'll go first because I'm gonna walk over there. You should still explore for me for sure, but I'm just gonna head on over into this place. And then I'm going to investigate at a 12, 13, 14 V4.
Here's a clue.
I get $1.
I need enemies so badly.
Why?
I
Why
will
you don't need
explore.
anything,
And
Tao. You're
no,
done.
I have a ton of things like glory and like
Yeah,
I want to fight and
but
I
you've
haven't
already
watched
gone.
this. I really want money.
You've gone through your whole deck. I mean, you can watch
I
this
know.
on something else, like an investigate.
On a boots or brains. Come on. And then okay, so
Oh, you can't
I
do it
spent
on
2 of your clues.
investigate. You can't be like,
You
watch
can't.
this and then
Yeah, look at me
study.
investigate.
Look at me read this book.
At the edge of the village, fields of rice paddies. This may be over here. Bask in the scattered remnants of the dying light. So I go over here for my first action. I spend 2 of your clues. Discard a random non-weak discard from your hand. Trigger this location's haunted effect whenever you fail skill test investigating this location. The blight seeping into the soil has spoiled many a harvest here. I'm gonna walk back and spend 2 more of your clues.
All right. Did you spend the first 2 of my clues?
I did. And then this is the last thing. Is it connected to the thing up there?
No.
Endless ascent might be. The winding stone staircase is so massive that you cannot even see what awaits you at its summit. Over here. Lose a resource. Trigger this location's haunted effect whenever you fail a skill test while investigating this location. What? Oh wait, we have to just get
We
8
just
clues.
have to get 8 clues to do it. But I mean,
Okay.
we've discovered everything. I'm getting the clues slowly.
And these are victory points too, so that's nice. Yeah. I have 1 action left. I will. What do I even do? I'll draw a card, and then I take a horror. I'm going to exhaust Idol of Xanatos and discard a glory in order to not take the horror.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn done. Upkeep.
Keep.
I will throw away this lucky, I guess. No, actually,
10.
that's pretty good. I'll throw away resourceful.
You moved this turn, right?
I did, so I don't get to ready up War again. And then encounters.
Encounters.
Hey,
1,
seem to be discarding
2,
a lot.
3. Oh man.
All 3. You want to shuffle any of them in?
I mean, yeah. I'm just like, because I obviously really want deduction, but also the 3 aces is really good to have in my deck. So I'll put in deduction because it's more important.
Okay.
3 aces is just like, ooh, money, but.
Gruesome Harvest. Test 3 brains. If you fail, you must either take a horror. Same thing. Okay. Testing a 4 versus a 3. And I take a horror or move a location towards the nearest central if I do that. Oh, hold on a sec. My idol of upkeep, ready, drawn event. So this is not ready because I took the horror when I drew a card during upkeep. No, wait. No, I didn't. I drew a card manually. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Testing a 4 versus a 3.
Wait.
-2. If you fail, place a clue on your location from the token pool. I say if it says from the supply, but I think it means token pool. I'm going to.
No, it says from the supply. That means from the supply.
Well, no. I'm going to play lucky.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, this is called the token pool normally, but
But
it's fine.
it doesn't say from like that you have. It said from the
Yeah,
supplies.
yeah, but no. I mean, like, place a clue on your location almost always in every single other thing where it's like from here, they call it the token pool. Whereas if it's
Yeah,
from
but
your own clues,
what's
it's
the
place one of.
supply? This is not your supply. The supply is definitely the token pool.
No. If you
It's
normally it's just
definitely
if you
the
fail,
token pool.
place one of your clues on your location is what it would say.
Yeah, but
So
it doesn't say
it's,
that. So it's from the
no. I'm
supply.
I'm explaining
Hold on,
that
let
in
me
every
pause.
other.
Never mind, misunderstanding.
Yes, as I explained, no more normally they usually say token pool, not supply, but that's fine. Flip here thought I was like, no, it's not your clue, it's from here, and I'm like, I know that.
Okay. Anyways, what's going on? Whose turn is it? What's happening? Did you draw an encounter card?
Uh, I did. It was that not Lunar City. It was this one, Gruesome Harvest.
Okay. Did you pass?
I did. I played a lucky for it. That's why we did this whole thing. I drew a
Okay.
tablet.
Where am I? It's my turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do this thing. We'll do Unrelenting. We'll seal the Elder Sign, the +1,
You
and
should do the zeros and plus ones, because then you might still get the Elder Sign, which is really good for you.
is there 2 zeros?
There's almost always 2 zeros in the bag.
There's only 1 zero.
That's because you sealed one already.
No, there's no zeros in the bag after I've sealed 1 zero.
Wait, really? That's rather odd. Okay.
Like if we go back to the standard setup, it's 1 plus
Oh
1,
yeah,
1
it's
0.
actually unusual because every other scenario usually has 2 zeros. Okay,
Yeah, Unrelenting's really bad in Expert because there's not even a +1 and a 0 that you can
well,
seal.
you just got to grab a bless. You know, one bless is not that hard in order to put in.
It's totally impossible. Never before
Or
seen.
Sister Mary, I need this bless. Is so bad.
So that's 3. That's 3. So I draw 2 cards. And then I do the test of like 12 versus whatever. I failed, which is
Okay,
fun. Always good. Release, and I'm going to shuffle this back in. Or did I already
I'm
shuffle?
going.
No, I already shuffled one back in this turn
Yeah,
from the
discarding the 3.
encounter thing, so that's gone. That's unfortunate.
Now you got to investigate like a. Oh wait, and it's hunted. Draw the top card of the encounter deck.
Oh, okay. It's an enemy.
Ah, let me handle this.
Okay.
It's the only thing I can do right now. Oh, I draw a card.
I mean that's very helpful. So, my second action is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get rid of my Hermetic Abacus to play Hermetic
What?
Abacus, and then I'll do a 12v4. Let's go. Success. I get $1.
I cannot believe you just. Let me get rid of my hermetic. This one's no good. You just chuck it in the trash.
It got all soggy or something. I didn't like
Oh
it.
my god. I mean, you could have waited a turn, but you were like, I don't want to deal with this shit.
We gotta go, Tal. Things are
All right, fine.
happening.
I'm gonna attack. This guy's +2 fight, so it's a 4. Attacking at a 9 versus a 4. I'm gonna gamble 3 and say, guys, watch this. 10 versus.
I'm watching.
Oh no, 10 versus 4. Oh sweet, I can shuffle the spirit back into my deck.
Oh, put that. Let me handle this
Probably.
back in.
Sure. God, fine.
Do you have another
and then
spirit?
I do have
Oh, you have
glory, but I
glory.
don't
I
need
think
it that
you're
much.
fine. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this is taking 2 damage. Oh, I would have taken a damage for this inherent. Yeah, I would have taken a damage for this,
Yeah,
obviously.
I'll allow it.
I could redraw, but it's
I'll
you know, I'll
allow it.
redraw. It's fine. It's fine.
You
There
did
it
it.
goes, dead.
It would not have changed the token, so it's fine.
3 actions left. I will.
Credit.
No, not exactly. Let me think. I want to help with this, but I'd rather if I didn't. You know what? It's fine. Let's just do it now. I'm going to spend 2 and play Trial by Fire. Increase my books up to 5, and then I'm going to investigate here at a 5 versus a 3. Go. -3. I'm going to spend 1 and say I'm lucky. I succeed. I get a clue.
Okay.
Trying again. 5 versus 3. Success. I get a clue. Last time, 5 versus 3. -2. Success. So I picked up 3 of the 4 clues there. Look at that. I love that I have to do this in order to raise my books, and it's like me covered in monster blood. Like I'm ready to investigate.
You're like, I'm ready to look around now. My blood lust has been sated for a turn.
Oh wait, I have a bonus action because of fighting with Live by the Sword, so I have one action left. I'm gonna investigate for my last action at a 5 versus 3.
Okay.
Ooh, and then I will shuffle in the Trial by Fire that I just used.
Okay.
Okay, so I picked up all 4 clues.
Upkeep.
Okay,
Doom
and upkeep.
at 11 of 19.
Encounters. You're just procrastinating on this thing.
It literally doesn't matter. Test brains, so 6 versus
4.
4.
Mhm.
If I fail, take a horror or move one location towards your central location. That'd be annoying. Okay, so 64. I'm gonna get rid of this and
That should be good enough because then you'll take a horror if you fail by a -4.
this. Actually,
Okay,
no, we'll keep that. Okay. So
7v4.
7v4 go.
Okay, you take a horror or move towards central location.
I'll take a horror.
My encounter. Hey, with the
It-
most clues, increase the difficulty of your skill test by one. Oh, over there. Never mind. You're right. Cool.
We don't care about that location.
Okay, so you just need to pick up those remaining 4 clues, and we're set.
Yep. Which I will possibly do maybe. I'm going to first action play Hidden Potential. I'm going to discard a Promise of Power and a Robes of Endless Night, and I'm going to use my thing to shuffle in the Promise of Power, and then I draw 3 cards.
Okay. Oh wait, never mind.
And then I've got Amnesia, so I have to choose and discard all but 1 card in my hand. So we'll discard these. That's fine. And then Amnesia goes away. And then I'll investigate this location with a deduction at 1,000,000 versus 4. I've done it. I get $1.
Here's 3 clues.
Get 3 clues. Oh, I shouldn't actually have done that. I'm just going to do a normal investigate.
Okay, here's 1 clue.
And then I'll investigate again at a 12 via 1,000,000. Give me my clue back.
Here's another clue.
Okay.
All right. I will.
Because I want to keep the deduction for when my token's available.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to spend 3, take a direct damage, and double Dragon's Dogma, bolded. Oh, she's healed. No, just put them on top because they exhaust together. That's why I do it like that. Oopsie. Second action, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card. And then for a fast action, I'm going to play Bury the Light and get myself 7 resources with Leo DeLuca.
Okay. Upkeep.
Upkeep.
Doom. 12 of 19.
And encounters.
Encounter.
Let me handle this.
You got it. You want to draw a card?
Oh, yeah, I do. Then this thing bites me for damage, and I'm like, I'm going to kill you guys.
Just because, like, oh, not again.
All right.
I'm going first. Do I even... Yes, I do. Wait, hold on. Let's turn in our clues. Right? Or does it have to be at the end of the round? No,
we can turn in our clues now.
We can just turn them in. 1, 2, 3.
Well, get the last remaining 2 clues, and then let's turn in.
No,
because it's a victory point. You might be whisked away.
But
You can handle it.
Deduction. 12v whatever. Done.
You did it.
Give me my 2 clues.
You did it.
Give me
Here
my
you go.
$1. Give me my... I've done that thing.
And now, do you want to advance the act?
Yeah, give me one of your clues. Yeah.
Okay, flipping it over. You've managed to piece together a map of the village from scraps you've recovered, and it indicates the manor sits at the apex of a grand staircase at the rear of the village. You've also found a note discarded by a guard. Perhaps that explains the steps are imbued with some sort of magical enhancement for extra security. As a result, there's a peculiar trick to navigating them in order to deter the uninitiated. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. You got it. If the endless ascent location is not in play, it is. Search it, put it into play. Flip the darkened manor to its revealed side. So that's going to be done. All right, let me
That's
just
all
put
done.
the discard into this. And then, hey, I'm already there. Using the information on the notes you found, you shouldn't now be able to make it to the house on the hill if you can get to those stairs. Enter the manor. If there are no clues on Darkened Manor, immediately advance.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got to get those 2 clues. I'm gonna spend my remaining 2 actions to run over to your location.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm going to attack for my first action. Let's use Reckless Abandon and damage Jessica Hyde once. And I'm going to say, watch this, guys.
Attacking this one.
Yep. Attacking at a
Million
10
V2. Okay.
versus 4. It's a 4 because of these two. 10v4. 6v4. I succeeded by 2. I'll give myself 6 resources. And then it dies. Next up is the Mimic. Attack it at a 9v3. It dies. I get to
It
draw a
was a
card.
9v5, right? Because of these
Yeah, you're
2.
right. You're right. But I drew a star, so it's +1 anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. I get to shuffle a spirit back into my deck. Let's shuffle in nothing. Wait, no. Sorry. Let me shuffle in. Let me handle this. I think this has been pretty helpful for you. Maybe I need to add a second one to my deck.
Okay.
Oh, and I also killed a mimic, so I'm happy. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards. And then that was my second action, of which I have 3
Oh,
remaining.
I
I'm
should
gonna
have
exhaust
I
my
should
life
have looked at
and
the
give
top
myself a resource.
4 of the encounter deck.
Okay.
I keep forgetting about that.
I will
Okay. Right, that one and that one.
clues. The effects. Okay, that kind of stinks, but I have to deal with it. Okay. And this one's haunt is lose a resource. I can handle that. I will investigate here and commit a take card. I fail and I discard a non-weakness card from my hand. So let's throw away my yeah, let's throw away my live and learn. I lose a resource, but then I gain 2 resources and draw 2 cards. That's my
Why did that
third
happen?
action, 2 left. I use the take card in order to investigate, that's why.
Oh, did you also lose a resource
I did. I
from the
did the haunted effect.
from
So
the
I
haunted?
got 1 resource total. And then I will spend 2 and play Harikiri, and then I will spend 1 and play Meditative Trance and heal a damage and horror on me.
Okay.
My turn is done.
Upkeep.
Upkeep.
Uh,
And then
Doom. We're at 12, 13 of 19.
and then encounters.
Encounter.
I can't let. Okay, I guess I'll deal with that. Hold on. It attacks you, lose a resource, and didn't attack any of us. Okay. Gruesome Harvest, testing a 4 versus a 3. I do not want to fail this, but I don't know if I have anything that can help. You got any brains?
Uh, Kinda. Can I do this
I mean,
on?
if you are okay with it, but otherwise I'll just test it. It's a +1.
I'll do Daredevil.
Okay. So you're gonna
Um,
discard.
do I want to hold on? Let me look at my discard pile really quick. I don't know if I want to put in that deduction back in. I don't think I do. No. Okay, I will shuffle back in 1 deduction.
Okay.
Daredevil. I thought I had a 3rd ace in here. Nope, I did not.
Oh, okay.
When you get to
Uh,
+2,
okay,
like,
6 versus 3. Goo.
did I? Hold
I'm
on.
fine. All right. So it looks like I was fine after all.
Oh, I did. Okay. I probably wouldn't have done
Sh
that if I had
if you had
realized.
known that there were 3 word
Yeah,
aces in your
I
deck.
thought I only had drawn 2, and so I don't know where the last one went. Oh well. Too late now.
And do you want me to go first or?
Yeah, you should go first.
Okay, so you will lose your thing, but oh well. I'm going to attack the. Well, if I fail, you will take a lot of damage. I'll engage it and draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't spend an action to draw 2 cards.
Um,
Especially an action
well,
that this is fake. Like,
okay, and then I'm gonna attack. Jeskai takes a damage, attacking at a 10 versus, or is it a 10? It's a 9. My bad. It's a 9 versus a 4. Um, And do I? You know what? I'll just commit a resourceful. I'm pretty sure I have something in there I want. I did it. It's dead. Let's see what I can get with resourceful that might be helpful. Probably this lucky. And then I will draw a card. I take a horror, so I'm going to exhaust this and discard a take. No, I'll discard a stand together. Or actually, yeah, you don't need money. Then I
I did
will.
literally give you $3 and then threw away a Hermetic Abacus to play a Hermetic Abacus.
Yeah, you don't really need money at all.
So yeah.
Then I will spend a action and exhaust the Restless Widower and get rid of this. I'm going to draw it right again. And then for my last action, I'm going to investigate and commit a take card. If you fail, add a curse token to the bag. I lose a resource, and then I gain two resources and draw 2 cards. My turn is done.
Okay. It's my turn because I went second, so that's going to be flipped down. I'll move up. I will investigate 12v4.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, your abacus! You have 1 action left.
And I have to place one of my clues there. Good job. My last action, I'll investigate at an 8v4.
Success. Here you go.
I get $1 and a clue. Okay.
Upkeep.
Upkeep.
4, 4, 2. I have too many cards. Let's throw away a meditative trance and a glory.
I take a horror. Doom, we're at 13, 14 of 19.
Encounters.
Counter. Lunar City, 1, 2. Shuffle that back in. 3.
Okay, my encounter. Caustic Echo, test the books. If you fail, take a damage or place a clue on your location, which is a victory point. I don't want to fail this, but I got this. Testing a 1 versus, what is that, a 3? Yeah, I'll commit a... Do I have any
You
red
literally
cards?
have a handful of cards you can commit, and if you ever draw an enemy, you just immediately fill back
Yeah, I'll
up.
commit.
So
No, it's fine. It's fine. Shh, quiet. I got
you
it.
you 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 you
2
could
versus
even
3.
just fill
All
up your
right,
hand
fail
with
by
this.
1. I'm gonna play lucky.
You could
Will you
just
relax? All of these things in my hand are for fighting enemies.
you could just draw 4 more cards in a panic.
Will you relax?
I'm just letting
I
you know.
did it.
I'm gonna go
With the
first.
Okay, I'll take back a take card in my hand because it's the only red card I have.
You went. Yeah, you did the caustic. That's cool. Okay. I will investigate here. A 12v4. Hiya, +1. Success. I get the clue.
We advance.
Hold on. I get $1, and I look at the top 4 cards of the deck. 2,
Okay.
3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. We immediately advance when there's no clues. As you place your hand on the door to enter the manor, another shriek rings out from inside, causing the hairs on your neck to stand on end. I don't know what happened. There's no time to waste and no turning back now. Cautiously, you open the door and step inside. Add all locations with Victory X and no clues to the victory display. Remove all other locations in play from the game. Investigators are not defeated by this effect. Cool. Discard any enemy or treachery cards at those locations. Okay, so you take care of that. I'll keep reading. Put the set aside Silent Foyer, Moonlight Courtyard, Tatami Room, and Defiled Dojo locations into play unrevealed. Move each investigator to the Silent Foyer. So let's do that right now. This is the...
To remove all other locations, or...
All other locations, yeah.
At all locations...
Move each investigator to the Silent Foyer. Where's the new locations? Hold on a sec. We have 2 set asides. One's the Darkened Manor Encounter set, and one is here called Mayu's Fate, but I don't think we checked this. Yeah, that's the locations. There we go.
Okay.
Shuffle the encounter discard pile along with the set aside 3 set aside Ivory Handmaiden enemies into the encounter deck. So let me do that.
We go to the foyer, right?
Ivory Handmaiden. Yep. So then the Ivory Handmaidens go into the encounter deck. And we are at the Silent Foyer.
Okay. The hardest homecoming. The dim light scatters inside the musty mansion's narrow halls, leaving you feeling more than slightly claustrophobic. The source of the screams you heard earlier must lay further within, but is anybody actually home? Objective: search the manor for signs of the missing girls.
Okay.
We are at the Silent Foyer. An eerie quiet muffles your footsteps as you step inside the manor. You can't put assets into play.
Okay.
The mountain in the distance, which you believe the villagers refer to as Mount Kokoro, reflects the light of a moon like a warning beacon.
Byakan. All right.
Delicious
So
warning beacon.
bye. 2 more actions for you.
So we still have no goal. So I'll just head to the next location. Moonlit investigators.
You can't enter here.
I guess I will investigate then at a 12v2.
12-2.
Success.
You did it.
And I'll investigate at a 12v2.
You failed.
No. Is there a haunted? No, no haunted. Okay.
All right. I will. I can't put assets to play. Okay. I will spend 2. And for my first action, fast, I'm going to play Trial by Fire, increase my books up to 5. I'm going to investigate here at a 5 versus 2.
Okay.
Success. I get a clue.
You've cracked the case.
I've cracked the case. Who gets the dollars?
You get the $2.
Yes,
I'm
rewarded.
I also
for my
get
job.
to look at the next 2 cards of the encounter deck again.
Do you?
It's that
you
one.
know, only if this is exhausted.
Oh, only
You
if
have to
it's
exhaust
ready.
it to do that.
Oh, you do. Okay, I didn't know that. Did I?
But it's okay.
That's fine. Whatever.
I suppose I should go looking ahead. So I'm gonna walk in here for an action. I will not be able to use the rest of the
I wouldn't
widower.
know what that is. And we just shuffled it.
And then flip this over. Investigators at this location cannot gain resources. A cherry blossom tree watches over the small meditation pool.
Get them clues.
I will investigate here at a 5 against 3. Success. I get a clue, and I'll do it again at a 5 against the 3.
Then just do it again. I'll get the.
Okay. Curse. Auto fail. So yeah, can't beat that. Curse goes away. Upkeep. I do not gain a resource. This place is awful for me.
15 out of 19. Doom counter. I got a thing.
Let me handle this.
You got it.
My encounter. Oh man.
Her twin sister, also skeleton lady.
All right, you go first because it's your birthright, I guess.
It is. I'm gonna go over here. What's up, dog?
Oh, Jessica Hyde's fully healed.
I'm gonna investigate at a 12v3.
Auto fail.
Do I want to do? Nah. Yeah, 12v3. Go.
Success. Here's your clue. You cannot get a resource with Milan.
I'm gonna use them anyway. No. I
Okay.
guess I won't. And then I'll move into the next location. Why not?
Alrighty. Now we're in the tatami room.
A fine layer of dust glazes everything dwelling within the manor's sleeping quarters.
Are these screenshots from the game?
I don't think so.
No, they're not. They're not.
I've
seen it.
When tatami room is revealed, I mean, they might be concept art stuff, because this one does look familiar. When tatami room is revealed, discard the top card of the encounter deck until an ivory handmaiden enemy is revealed and spawn it here.
1 second.
Quick! Use your action to get next to me!
Ivory Handmaiden. Preys on the one with the least fists. Oh, man.
Obviously, that's me.
Would it fight the one with 8 or the one with 2? When it is ready, its location gets +1 shroud.
Okay.
Ivory ash peels from the creature's limbs as it
Gross.
moves, revealing charred skin concealed beneath the alabaster foundation. Okay. I'll do my best. I'm going to fight. Jessica Hyde's going to take a damage. Fighting at a... Do I have any red cards I want to pick up? Probably that lucky. I'm going to commit a resourceful. 10 versus 2, right? 10 versus 2. Success. It takes... Or 4. 10 versus 4 minus 4 still succeeded by 2. So it takes 3 damage because of reckless abandon and my sword. It dies. Resourceful gets me back trial by fire or lucky. I'll take lucky. Then I will second action spend 1 and give fighting these ghosts with the good old 1-2 punch.
Give that skeleton the old 1-2 punch. So it's
9 versus 4 or 9 versus 3. I got rid of one of those things, so it's not even a 4.
okay.
9 versus 3.
9d3.
Success. I'm gonna shuffle back in. Let me handle this into my deck.
Yeah.
Oh, I draw 2 cards, by the way. I forgot about that. So before I shuffle.
Yeah.
And then the second time I'm gonna fight at a really high against 3. I'm just not gonna do the math. It's just auto fails that stop me. It dies. I have 2 actions left. Ah, man, I wanted to ready up my restless order. I'll walk up for an action. I could walk for.
You don't need to. You can just stay there. But like you aren't doing anything else with your actions. So I feel like
I could investigate. I got trial by. Actually,
yeah. Go ahead, investigate. Like the nothing that's there.
No, not here. I'm saying like I could
I know,
go
but
up
you're
and
still
investigate.
moving in that case, so you might as well do your job.
Shut up. Let's see. I can't kill it in 1 hit. It's gonna hit me for 1 damage. I'm gonna engage it.
No, not the end of the world.
And then I'm gonna attack. Watch this, guys. 1, 2, 3, and attacking at a 9 versus a 4.
Auto fail.
Cool. What auto fails for me are a lot less bad than they are for you, though, because I could still punch with my 3 remaining.
I mean, I can still investigate with my actions. Like
I guess. So yeah, shut up. I get 6 resources, 7. I couldn't use Banzai because I was in an area where I couldn't get clues, and okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right. Enemy phase. This thing punches. Jessica Hyde heals 1. This thing punches me. I'm gonna exhaust the Idol of Zanatos and commit or get rid of a.
Could you just let Jessica get punched? Okay.
And then,
16 out of 19.
Get rid of your Doom already.
Counter.
Lose an action.
I'm just gonna say no.
What? All right, fine. My encounter. Hey, 2 cards.
The card kingdom is here. I'm gonna go first, as is my birthright. Okay. It's 12v3. 12v3. I'm gonna spend $1 and play Practice Makes Perfect.
Okay.
Investigate. Search 9.
The top 9.
I'll do this one. It's an unrelenting. I will seal 0, seal 1, seal Elder Sign.
Draw 2.
13 versus whatever.
Well, you still draw 2, anyways.
Oh yeah, and success.
Here's your clue.
I've got amnesia. Who cares?
And then that goes back in your hand.
Yep. Oh, that's bad.
Uh-oh.
I just throw them back in.
Actually, I guess that's not the worst. Yeah.
Hold on. Does that mean if I see? No, it still works. Cool.
Good. No, that's in your hand. Oh, but you had amnesia.
Oh no, but I had amnesia during the skill test.
Oh yeah, so it does go back in your hand.
Because I drew from unrelenting, it did the thing, and then now it's back in.
I guess so.
Okay, I'll investigate the second time.
All right.
Oh, I get $1 with
3.
that. With unrelenting. So that I'm just gonna redraw if I get the things. I did it. I draw 2.
Oh, I'm at a 9 fist. Oops. I've been fighting at a weakened state.
Put that back in. I can move. I get the last clue, obviously. I will move into the next location that we need to go.
Okay. Oh, this
is that our goal?
Ready.
No, we just have to...
Is it? It's search. We're searching.
The splash of fresh arterial spray of the door suggests on the door suggests the training room was recently used. Yeah. You know, when I'm training, I really like arterial sprays of blood to shoot out of me for training purposes. The scent of copper and sweat hangs heavily in the air in this defiled dojo. When it's revealed, advance the act.
Okay.
Group limit once per game. Why?
Well, I guess that's so you can't somehow unreveal and reveal again.
Unreveal this location. Damn it.
You
Um,
stealthily slide the blood-soaked screen open and immediately let out an involuntary gasp. In the center of the training room, at the rear of the building, the translucent specter of a woman looms over a young girl. She struggles against the ghostly presence to no avail. Phantom limbs keep her pinned to the floor as long, flowing locks of jet black hair wrap themselves in a stranglehold around the girl's neck. Suddenly, the spirit's head cranes in your direction, and you can feel her bloodshot eyes leering at you from behind the curtain of her hair. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Put Mayu Tachibana, story asset, and the Pale Bride, dearly beloved enemy, into play at the Defiled Dojo. Check the campaign log. If we have been marked by the Pale Bride, put a damage on Mayu. Otherwise, place a damage on the Pale Bride. It's pretty hard to avoid, I'd say. So she has a damage when she is defeated. Resolution 1. Oh, look at that! Look at that PlayStation 1 or 2 graphics.
yeah,
I think it's 2.
those graphics are way worse.
Oh, it's great. And then massive patrols at the start of the enemy phase. If the Pale Bride is ready, deal 1 direct damage to each ally asset at the Pale Bride's location. Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Spend 2 clues. Fight. You may use books instead of fists for this attack. She'll love you to death. Wait, can we not fight her normally? Let's just check the next thing here.
She doesn't
Are the
have
young...
any. Why wouldn't we be able to fight her normally?
I don't know why. I guess the fight is.
This is just to allow me with books to fight her, I think.
I guess so. The young girl that the ghostly maiden has in her clutches must be one of the missing twins from Minakami. If you act quickly, you might still be able to save her. If the Pale Bride is in the victory display, advance. Okay.
Yeah. So like if I'm a solo investigator and I'm just like Books McGee, like it would be pretty hard for me to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Sadly, I have to evade her, but we don't have. That's fine. I'm sure she can take. Well, she has 1 damage on her. She can take 3 more hits.
I mean, you can come evade her.
What is this thing doing here? Why are these not in the discard pile? They were supposed to be shuffled into the deck.
Oh, that's my bad.
Okay, well.
Got it.
Oh, God.
I told you I got it! Okay.
All right. I'm going to slice and dice.
Can you go evade her?
So I'm going to wait. Evade the Pale Bride. No, unfortunately, I don't have my trial by fire yet. If I could play my well connected,
I can help you evade her if you can. I just need the action of you evading to help you.
We'll see. First off, I'm going to kill these things. So reckless abandon, damage to Jessica Hyde, attacking the deathbed companion. 10 versus 3. Did it. Slicing the ivory handmaiden. Did it. I have 3 actions left. I will spend 2 and play well connected. Everyone knows the best way to deal with ghosts is to bribe them. Walk in here for an action, and then I'm going to evade with my well connected. Evading at a 5 versus a 4. And what did you spend?
I'm spending $1 to play practice makes perfect.
Okay.
Oops, I searched my whole deck, not the top 9. Search 9. We will give you.
Oh, also I have glory, so I draw 2 cards when I killed one of those ghosts.
We'll give you +1 with unrelenting. Oops, but we'll make it a little harder.
Wait, does she have? Why don't you? Well, you just want to draw cards.
I do want to draw cards. Thank you very much. I'm gonna draw 2.
Evading at a 6 against the 4. -3. I'm gonna spend 1 and say I'm lucky. I evaded her.
Yep. This goes back to my hand.
So she's evaded. She does not damage anyone for this turn. She has only 6 health. That's it. All right.
She's a little baby.
Okay, so Jessica Hyde heals.
I like her flavor text.
She'll love you to death. Upkeep.
Okay.
And then
Doom.
17 of 19 Doom. You're just not gonna get rid of that Doom, are you?
Counter. Fate falls short. No, I want the action, please.
You know the chances of you drawing that is 1 in 15. Look at this. Well, it could have been that.
You know,
my counter. See, look. I'm not afraid. Look at that, just $1.
Lose $1.
My $1.
I mean, what else am I doing?
This thing re-engages me during upkeep phase, so I draw 2 cards. Hell yeah.
Does it engage? I don't think massive creatures engage, do they?
I'm pretty sure they are considered engaged to all investigators, I
They're
believe.
they're considered engaged, but they do not engage you. I think is
Wait, really?
page 15. You skipped it. Tau, please.
Oopsie.
Page 15. Massive. An exhausted enemy during an enemy attacks.
Is considered to be engaged with each investigator at the same location, is it?
Yeah, it's considered to be engaged, but it does not engage.
After an enemy
Like it doesn't
becomes
go to
engaged
your.
with you.
Yeah, when you engage, it goes to your threat area, but massive enemies don't go to your threat area.
Massive. I don't know about that.
Let's
That seems.
pause and find out. Dun, dun,
I mean, like,
dun. I was right.
this is so many rules. So a massive enemy is apparently considered to be engaged, meaning they will
Yes.
trigger things like machete, but you cannot use reactionary abilities on it, like
There's-
Zoe Samara or Zoe's Cross, which would include these.
Yeah, at no
Because an
point,
enemy.
for some reason, at no point does it become engaged with you, even though when it turns up
Here, this
suddenly,
guy's mad.
it
Let's make
wasn't
it bigger.
it wasn't engaged, and then it was engaged, but at no point did it become engaged.
That's
It just
very weird.
it just always was as soon as it's ready.
Anyways,
I'm gonna go first,
Shall
as
I-
is my birthright. Wait,
oh,
where's
did
the
I
damage
damage
on
it?
it?
I didn't damage it. I just evaded it.
Oh, okay.
Want me to go? Okay, I guess you go.
No, I'll go first. I will use a clue, which I can, to fight it, right?
Um,
I mean, I can just fight it with Wither as well. That might
two.
be more
It's
useful.
it's exactly the same, without
Uh,
spending 2 clues.
But I can spend clues and it's more fun. Also, is this worth a victory?
Oh,
But
Wither
this
has
is
that
worth a
effect.
victory, though. Hmm.
Oh, get clues then. Get clues.
Yeah,
I'll take care of this thing.
I'll go get clues. Oh wait, but it's massive. Won't it punch me?
Oh, it will. Want me to go first and evade it?
Um.
As is my birthright.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, I'll go first then.
Okay.
So I'm going first. I'm going to evade it for my first action.
All right. In response, I'm gonna use Daredevil.
Well, I'm not. No. Hold on to that. I'm planning to
But-
fail the first one.
Why are you planning to fail the first one?
Because I have a plan. I'm gonna take heart this. Evading at a 2 versus a 4. I fail. I get 2 resources. I draw 2 cards. Deals me a horror. I'll just put the horror on.
On a
Leo,
discard a
sure.
card and do Idol of Xanatos?
And then I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Live and Learn. And now I'm evading it right now at a 4 versus a 4. And I'm gonna well connected it to make it a 7 versus a 4. Now you can commit a card.
All right. I'm gonna commit Daredevil.
8 versus 4.
Let's find a thing. Another Daredevil. Oh, there's it's fine.
And that's
No,
committed.
3 aces. So I'm
10 versus 4 to evade.
I'm not sure on the timing for this, Tau. So for Daredevil, right?
Uh-huh.
It says you discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard a whatever skill. Like, do I get to see all of the cards that get discarded before I can use Akira, or do I have to discard it as it's coming out?
I think it's as it's coming out because it says discard cards from the top until you discard. So therefore, it's not like
I still would
Yeah,
have done the deduction. Like that's if I don't say otherwise, I'm always going to use Akira's on deduction, but it would have changed stuff. It would have
Sure.
changed
And hey guys,
this
watch
and
this.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Because I have to shuffle it in and then go from there and hope I don't hit the deduction. Okay, let's.
I don't need an edit. There it is. Okay. What is?
So you're at 2, 3,
Uh,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The
9, 10, 11. I well connected it, and it was +3 when I did the reaction.
Sure.
11 versus 4.
Auto fail.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks for calling it out.
I tried.
I
don't know why I shuffled. That's bad.
shoot, I don't know how to evade this guy. If
Just evade again.
I'll evade him at a 2 versus a 4, but I don't have
Um,
anything to boost me.
Unrelenting.
Yeah, I'll commit. Okay, 3 versus 4. I don't have a.
I'll seal.
I'll commit a take
Oops,
card.
I didn't need to pull that. I'll seal the Elder's thing. I'll seal the tablet. I'll seal the -4. Or actually, hold on. No.
I don't. No,
Elder
no, no.
thing -4, -3.
Okay, but I don't. Okay,
You just
I think
gotta.
I want to draw my luckies. So therefore, you want to hold off on that for now.
Sure.
Okay, so undo that. I'm
Okay.
gonna evade him again at a take heart. 2 versus 4 to evade.
Oh,
Failure, and then I draw 2 resources and get 2 cards. There we go. Now I can evade it, I think. Well, I mean with your cards. So I'm gonna evade it again and commit a resourceful and Keening Katana. So that's 4 versus 4, and now you're committing
Elder
unrelenting.
4, 3.
Okay, 5 versus 4 to evade.
Out of it.
Oh!
Okay.
I have 1 action left. You gotta evade. It is your birthright to evade it.
We'll just punch it then, I guess.
Sure, I'm gonna slice it. And then I'm gonna take a damage on Jessica Hyde, attacking at super high against 4. 10 versus 4. Oh, cool. I get to shuffle the spirit back into my thing. I'll take live and learn. I should have kept this. All right, and then it. Oh, I get a resource for playing live and learn last time I did it. Okay, it takes 3 damage.
Okay.
And it has 3 health left. I could easily kill it, but okay, so I failed, and then I'm gonna play Bury the Light and Leo DeLuca and give myself 7 resources. I have 24.
You might think about putting that
Next.
one skill in that, like, when you do an attack, evades an enemy.
No, I'm gonna get sweeping kick for that
Anyways.
because that's a spirit one. I want spirit cards more than I want the skill cards.
Oh, I mean, it was a skill card that's a survivor, so you can get it back with resourceful is the thing.
Ooh.
Anyways.
Well, maybe.
I'm going to.
I could get him back if I draw a star. You think of that?
No. Do
Okay.
I even evade? Like, it's so bad.
Well, it will hit us otherwise. Your
Yeah.
chances are pretty low.
I think we just lose this victory point and I kill it.
No, we can do it. But what are your chances of evading right now?
Low. Like, plus
You could just walk out for a turn and then I can evade it next turn.
Walking out would also incur an attack of opportunity. I'm just gonna.
Well, but rather than taking 3 hits, then
I'm good. Well, for my first action, I'm gonna spend a clue and fight it.
2 clues.
Is it 2 clues?
Yep.
Fine.
Why not just wither? It could actually lower its evade.
Well, I was about to show you why. It's because I'm gonna play perception.
Ooh, all right. Fighting it at a 9 versus a 4. -1. Success. Takes a damage. Draw 2 cards.
Draw 2 cards. I'll spend 2, and I will take an attack of opportunity. We'll just kill off
Milan.
Milan. He's fine.
Your books are fine.
And then, even though it's really stupid, this doesn't mention that there's no, like, you can't just choose this to get rid of when you play a.
Yes, actually, we looked a little bit into it. If you take a look, for example, at Daisy Walker's weakness or Minty Fawn's weakness, they specifically say on there, like here's an example, and then the king in yellow. They specifically mention on cards like these that go into play that they cannot leave play unless you do what it says on the ability, right? And the only thing that goes similar to the only thing that's a similar example to that is Dexter Drake's weakness. Dexter Drake's weakness here is just simply you can't play this using a play action. If it's in your hand, you have -2 brains. If it's in play, you have -1. But then once it's in play, you can just get rid of it with your ability.
Specifically, though, it doesn't really occult scraps doesn't really it isn't really relevant. It's the slot ones, because slots are the only thing you can overwrite with, like, by playing another card. I just want to double check real quick. The word for slots 19, and just make sure that there's nothing in there that mentions anything about weaknesses when playing a slot card. Each one is
If you're at your slot limit and you want to play or gain control of a different asset that would use that slot, you must choose and discard other assets under his or her control simultaneously with the new asset entering the slot. Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't
And you
say
might
that.
say, but you can't discard weakness. You can't choose to discard weaknesses. But aha, it says over here, a player may not optionally choose to discard a weakness card from hand. Dun dun dun. So technically, it's true.
So you can get rid of this liminal breach by just playing
Technically,
any asset.
by just playing a spell slot as long as your spell slots are full. So, I'll play this one, and then I'm gonna evade at a 6v4. Is that right?
Yeah, let me commit it. Let me handle this to you.
I'm gonna. Well, no,
Oh, never mind. I guess you don't need that.
I'll do an 8v4. That's fine.
You did it!
They're evaded.
Okay. So now we
Okay.
bought ourselves a turn.
We're
Upkeep.
at 7. Yeah, upkeep 17 of
This does not ready
19.
up. And neither does... Oh, no, mine does because I didn't move. And then this guy readies up and
I really
damage.
should have used that on that check too.
On what?
Increase the difficulty of the first test with with the most clues. The only place with clues is this one. So everything's one thing harder.
It's a little annoying, but oh well. It's a mimic.
Hello,
Oh,
mimic.
and then it bites Jessica Hyde, who healed last turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. I'm going
You're gonna
to.
evade it? I mean, like, I'd rather I
Well,
evade it and then...
but if you evade it, then what are you gonna
Oh,
do with
and
your
then
other million actions?
maybe get clues or something.
All
Oh, I
right,
guess then you... I...
then you go first. Then go ahead.
Okay. I will... How much health does it have? 4? Okay.
It's got
I...
it has
2
2
health
health
left. Yeah.
left.
So first action, I will evade, and I'm going to use Well Connected. Evading at a 7 against a 4. That's good enough. Go. Not an auto fail. Thank you. Thank you. Evaded. That's my first action. For my bonus action, I'm going to attack this Mimic. Ah!
You failed.
No! It's this. I'm going to attack this Mimic again and take a damage. In order to fight it again at a 9 versus 3. Now it's dead. I draw a card, and then I really want to draw a card, so I'm going to glory and draw more cards, and I'm going to glory again and draw 2 more cards.
Okay.
And then, is this place haunted? It is not.
No.
And then I guess I'll try to help get clues. Maybe. Well, I'll deal 1 damage to this thing so you could finish it off because you get clues pretty efficiently. I will attack this thing at a 9 versus a 4 with my fist. Watch this. What? Should I just pick up the clue or should I oh wait, no. Live and learn. I can punch it again at an 11 versus a 4. Yeah, it takes a damage. And now I will pick up that final clue. I'm going to spend 2, trial by fire, and investigate here at a 5 versus a 4. I have lucky, so I'm sure to succeed. I'll commit a meditative trance too. 6 versus 4. Success. I get 1 clue. I did it. I did my job.
A clue, a clue. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate at a 11v5. Yeah, 11v5. Go. Success.
There you go.
At an 11v4. Success. Okay. And I get a... I was going to get a deduction, but then I looked and I saw there's only one clue left. So maybe I get perception instead. I used that earlier, right? Somewhere, possibly.
I thought you did.
Perception. Is there anything else I'd possibly want to get back?
Nope.
Actually, let's go with Promise of Power instead. I don't actually want to draw cards because that Doom thing is in there, and I don't want to accidentally draw it again. Okay, so I get that back into my hand, which is so good. And last action, we'll use Promise of Power and 11 and just do it. Bam, we did it.
But why?
I know, I won't use Promise of Power.
There you go.
The only thing that would stop me is autofill anyway.
Okay, anyways. Upkeep, and then we just have to do 1 damage and kill this thing. That thing of yours is not ready up.
18 out of 19.
Ancient Evil.
Like, that'd be really impressive considering it's...
Let me handle this.
Why?
I don't know. Discard 3. I have no cards.
Do you want to draw cards? You didn't get to see this.
Oh, yeah. I totally would have.
Yeah.
And then I take a horror. I'm going to exhaust this and throw away my resourceful. And then boom, discard 3. 1, 2, 3. I have no weaknesses. I have no weaknesses because they're always in play.
Yes.
All right. You want me to kill it or should I kill it?
Did you take a damage?
I took damage many times, but I never taken horror.
No, like I know, but like, where's your damage? Like, you didn't heal.
Oh yeah, that's right. It does takes a direct. Oh wait, and then this is after you take it, then you can't, do it
Yeah.
at the same time as idols. Okay.
Well,
So that means
I
I would
guess
have
this is
taken two more
can't.
direct.
I guess this is canceled, so you wouldn't take the
Cancel it?
damage. Yeah,
Really? Oh,
because it says
yeah, I
after
guess
you take the horror, but you'd never take
treat
the
it as if it
horror
never happened is
because
what
you
cancel.
canceled
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
shall I kill it or you?
I mean, I'll kill it. I gotta go first.
Okay.
It's my birthright, Tao.
5 versus 4 if you use or wither or what do you want to do?
I mean, obviously, I gotta throw away 2 clues
Fighting at a
and
5 versus 4.
use my abacus to calculate how much taxes it owes. Bang.
Okay,
It's dead.
it's dead. Added to victory display, giant thing. I'm
Okay.
also gonna remove these no such lucks.
Or we
And
could
then
just make it small again.
well, I know it's fine. Flip.
That's
After
me.
a desperate scramble, you manage to break the spirit's grasp on the girl, and the banshee emits one last ear-piercing shriek before dissolving into misty ether. The distant echo of wedding bells disorients you for a moment before your attention returns to the body of the young girl still writhing in pain upon the floor. Resolution
Oh yeah,
2.
I never. Oh yeah, because we kept evading her. Otherwise, she would have been dealing damage to her.
Yeah, that's why we wanted to prioritize evading. Not to mention the fact that it would have damaged all of my allies, which kind of sucks, but
Yeah,
oh well.
your entire entourage that you're walking around with.
Resolution 2. You hoist the girl's body on your back and swiftly carry her out of the mansion. She doesn't stir in your arms as you retrace your steps back to the gate, but the soft rising and falling of her chest against your back lets you know she's still alive. As you approach the gate, you feel her begin to spasm and moan as if struggling against a nightmare, and so you
Ooh.
gently set her down on the stone walkway to get a better look at her. The bruises on her neck have already begun to vanish, and she appears to have suffered no physical wounds. Suddenly, her eyes snap open. You could do the voice, I guess.
Oh, you
She murmurs.
you saved me?
As you tentatively nod, her lips squirm into a bitter smile and a solitary tear glides down her ruddy cheek.
Thank you so much.
She continues.
Me Mayu Tachibana.
I don't recall this in Fatal Frame. The investigators rescued Mao from the Pale Bride. Let me write that down. We rescued
We get
Mayu from the Pale Bride.
we get 6 XP, right? This counts.
Victory X.
Yep,
Do not
6.
spend it, and then we go to the interlude. Yep. So let's go to the interlude.
All right. Welcome to Interlude,
Okay.
the other twin. Check the campaign log. If Mayu was slain in the hidden village.
That's not the case.
Interlude
You
1. You got to read it because I got to do Mayu's voice.
Okay, you introduce yourself to the girl and relay an abridged version of the events that brought you to the hidden village. Despite the bizarre occurrences contained with your story, she seems strangely credulous of the tale, almost as if she had experienced something similar. She politely thanks you again for coming to her aid, but as you help her to her feet, you notice her worried gaze is fixated on something over your shoulder. You look back and smile at the familiar sight hovering towards you, the crimson butterfly. On ruby wings, it glides between you, and as before, it passes through the red archway, causing the howling portal to reopen before your very eyes. Beyond its starry expanse, day breaks over the forest. Your weary body instinctively draws itself towards the threshold, but tiny fingers grasping at your hands break you from your reverie.
No, we no go back.
Mayu cries. You already know what's coming before she even speaks the words.
We must find sister Miyu.
So we either send her back to the village and look for Miu alone, or continue the search for Miu with Mayu's help. I would say 3, interlude 3, because
There's only 2 options, Tao. I don't know why.
well,
You
I'm
said
interlude
I
3 is what
know,
I'm
I'm
saying.
just kidding.
Shut your damn mouth.
Um,
We could leave her, but the problem is,
hold on, let me look at her again. She's a
huh?
waif of a girl. We probably
Wait,
just
is
want
she
to
in...
throw her into the like back to the village, and then we go look for Miyu.
No, because like in Fatal Frame, as soon as you lose contact, like you stop looking at someone, they like die.
Is that what happens in Fatal Frame? All right.
That's what I'm saying. That I'm just like I'm afraid to let them leave our view, is what I'm saying.
But we're taking them into a dangerous place compared to putting them in back into the villages, though. Anyway,
Well, the village didn't seem that good of a place, anyways, right?
that is
I don't know. I mean,
true.
what you are the lead investigator. Do you really think we should do 2?
No, we're doing 3.
Okay. You're
You're
hesitant to place. Oh,
yeah.
go.
Go ahead.
You're hesitant to place Mayu in harm's way, but you suspect her insight and experience may be crucial to figuring out what has become of her sister. So you begrudgingly agree to let her accompany you while you search for
It's
signs
so
of meaning.
true. It was begrudging.
Oh God, so you're right. Okay, I was wrong. Against your better judgment.
Thank you.
She whispers, offering a deep bow in gratitude.
Thank you so much. I promise me won't be burdened.
Oh my God, Mayu smiles for the first time since she awoke. Her relief is palpable. We let Mayu assist with the investigation. Okay, so let me write that down.
One investigator must add Mayu Tachibana, the elder twin story asset, to their deck. It doesn't count against their deck limit. If it leaves the campaign transferred to somebody else, we can now spend our experience.
You were probably right. Okay, here we go. Mayu's fate. So let's go ahead and search this. And
See, Tao, if we did the other one, we would have gotten extra XP.
you have an additional hand slot. Ooh, exhaust her, add a bless. You get +1 skill value. That's just pretty useful overall.
I
Who
want
gets her?
that. Yeah.
You want an extra hand slot?
Yeah. For Scroll of Secrets. What are you
I
gonna
guess
What are you gonna use an extra hand slot for? You have swords.
3 katanas.
Why would you have three?
I will be Zoro from One Piece.
That's not even. There's not even another katana you can take, is there?
Well, I mean, there's
Like,
survivor weapons I can grab. I could
yeah.
have a
What are you
chainsaw
gonna?
and a katana.
That's dumb. But you're also
Hmm.
like all full up on ally slots too.
Oh,
She
well,
she is an ally slot.
are you sure?
I mean, what else are you gonna do with her?
I could get Clue.
I'm gonna get her. She's in my deck now.
Very well. So, Mayu Tachibana, go ahead and put her in that. I don't read what the interludes like had, so I probably should have realized that.
I mean, I didn't read it either. I was only like I was looking just directly here. I was just arguing it on a fact of like, hey, if my character was here, well, probably not my character. My character's like the death monster. He's surrounded by skeletons at all times. But like if you look at his picture, that's what he looks like. I don't understand it. But yeah, my like a normal person I feel would have said, "Hey, like lady that's going to definitely be a hindrance probably shouldn't be in the bad place. They should go back to civilization."
All right. Well, anyways,
Anyways,
thank you.
that's the end of the episode. So Taz got to say the
Like
things that he
Herman,
says at the end of the
subsplurb,
episode. Yeah, subsclurb. Everyone
subsplurb.
knows you got to subsclurb.
Matt,
What?
have you any sponsors for us?
Yeah, today's episode is sponsored by the Council for Restrooms. While it might be tempting to poop in your living room, the Council would like to remind you the place in your home designed for bodily waste. Restrooms, your number one place for number two. Brought to you by the
Amazing.
Council for Restrooms.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.